Hi Lilian, welcome you to Hong Kong again. So how do you like Hong Kong?
Joe-san, very nice to see you. And I love Hong Kong. I come here fairly regularly every year, sometimes twice a year. And well, I used to live here, so I know it a bit.
Oh really, you used to live here?
Long time ago.
Ah, okay. So, everybody's saying 2012 is a difficult year. So how is the production for the winery?
Well, it wasn't very easy, and we made, unfortunately, a small crop. But I think it's quite charming. It's not the vintage of the century. What we're tasting today is the 2010 was an exceptional vintage. But the 2012s, I think, are quite round, quite charming. You might have to shop around to find the better chateaus. No, I think they'll be well worth at least considering.
Okay, so how is the summer in 2012 in your winery?
The summer was okay. It wasn't extremely hot, but nice enough to ripen the grapes. It's more the spring and early summer that wasn't very easy. And I think also then in September, we had a bit of rain, but it was great to clean off the grapes and to get vegetation going again. The thing is, what was important to harvest at the right time.
Okay, so nowadays Merlot percentage is getting higher in using in Bordeaux blend. So how do you see this trend?
Well, I think the Merlot certainly is more easy to taste when it's young. But I don't think you should really fall into that trap because what really is a strong point in Bordeaux is its aging potential. So if you do too much Merlot that is too ripe, then it doesn't age too well. I think it's better, especially for the Rive Gauche, the Médoc side. I think it's important to keep a good percentage of Cabernet Sauvignon as well. But I do agree the Merlot is very nice when it's young.
And I have heard from other wineries, they said that perhaps in the future there is a chance to have Syrah in Bordeaux. So what do you think about that?
You mean that we might be planting Syrah or something? To be honest, I think it would be a shame because there are some beautiful Syrahs around the world. There's some beautiful Syrahs in south of France, Australia, South America, and even in South Africa. But I think in Bordeaux it's also be a shame because the blend is definitely rather typical of the Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Cabernet Franc and Petit Verdot. So let's hope we don't have to move too quickly on.
So everyone is saying 2009, 2010 are good years for Bordeaux. So how do you compare 2010 with your 2009 wines?
With the 2011? I think it's an argument we can have for many years. It's about like the 89 and 90. They were both exceptional vintages, and the 2009, 2010, both exceptional vintages, but both with perfect balances, but at different levels. I think it'll be more a question of when would be the right time to drink them. Maybe the 2009 you can drink younger than the 2010, but I don't think one is better than the other.
So it's just the style different? Yes. Okay, can you describe more in detail about the style, the difference in style?
Well, I was saying it's more a question of the balance. The balance of the 2009s is probably makes it ready to drink earlier. The 2010s has the acidity and the extra tannin, which would mean that you need to wait a bit longer for it, but will be longer lived.
Thank you very much, Lilian, for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Me too.